No.
Okay, the riders are off, and away they go into turn number one. A bunch of Hondas and Yamahas and a couple of Kawasaki's sprinkled in for good measure. There they go into turn number one. Oh, and they all get through in pretty good shape. Good. Once they get through one and into two, things pretty much settle down. Whoa, good ride. We got word 71 on the Honda. Ken Vreeke, Jim's brother, who hasn't raced in a long, long time, who's moved into fourth place as they head up into turn number three. Oh, they got three riders down in turn number three. One rider went down and three riders went off to avoid him. Only one rider is down. The other three just went off to avoid him, and they get back on the track. We get two riders are back on the track. At least one rider is down hard. Another one just went down and picked it back up again. And two riders went off the track and now got it back on course, but they're dead last. He's got the lead. Look at this guy go. He's got the talent of his brother out here. 118 running in second spot. That is Art Kawaguchi, and running in third spot is, that was Jeff Brenda, your points leader. But look at Ken Vreeke. Look at the lead he's got. This guy's got the talent of his brother, and we haven't seen him out here racing in a long time. And Ken Vreeke's got the lead. Oh, what a story in itself here in 600 stock production. Ken Vreeke, who I guess hasn't raced really in about 5 years at least, and then his younger brother Jim Vreeke started racing, and of course won 3 California Superbike championships, while Ken just more or less sat at his typewriter, and now he's given up the typewriter for a weekend, and now look at him ride this thing to the hill, and showing his heels to everybody as he comes down the hill on the other side. Vreeke on that Honda Hurricane, just blowing everybody away. Jeff Brenda and Art Kawaguchi doing battle there in second spot, and down the back straightaway, Vreeke goes, and I cannot believe the lead he's got. Brenda, Kawaguchi, running second and third. We'll try and pick up some more places for you this time around. In fact, he's got such a big lead, he's looking up to see where the rest of the field is. Vreeke out in front, 769, he's got down second spot. That is Brett Meacham on the Yamaha in second spot. Art Kawaguchi running in third. Jeff Brenda running in fourth spot. Then comes Dr. Stan Gale on the Honda running in fifth spot. Then comes Al Garza, bike number 9, running in sixth. And then in seventh spot, 223, Kent Kanetsugu on a Honda running in seventh place. In eighth spot, 732. That is Ashley Kashino running in eighth spot. In ninth spot, 162. Garza, who is a novice rider, doing quite well here, running in ninth spot, and running up the top 10, 707, David Langan. Oh, the rider went down over there was bike number 40 on the Honda. He was the guy who won the Riverside race, and he was down over there in turn number 3. Jim Runyon. Here comes your leader, and a big lead he's got, but look at this. In second spot, whoa, they're weaving back and forth, and Brenda went off the track to pass him. It was incredible. Brenda went Kanasugu. And in 7th spot, 402, Dr. Stan Gale on the Honda. Has he? Good, okay. Vreeke with a lead, but that racer second is drawing him a little bit closer to your leader. But Vreeke, who rides for cycle and rides a cycle. Brenda in 2nd spot. Meacham rolling down 3rd. Art Kawaguchi in a very solid 4th place. Nobody being threatened his position. Then comes 223, Kanasugu, then Garza. And behind Garza, Dr. Stan Gale, and behind Stan Gale, 732, Ashley Cascino. And then a couple of bikes back comes 64. That is Eric Leipzig, and that should fill out the top 10. All right, we're halfway through, and believe me, Vreeke's lead, the big lead he had, is being threatened somewhat now. They are closing in on him as they come up to the halfway flag. 750 modified production and open modified production up to the pre-grid, please. 750 modified production and open modified production up to the pre-grid, please. Vreeke with a win, really kicking up out of turn number 9. It really jostles the bikes around up there on 9. It's a horrendous feeling as they come out of turn number 9 and come down this front straightaway, but Vreeke still holding on to the lead, and boy, he hasn't lost any of that riding ability that's been sitting around for 5 years. Brenda in 2nd spot. Then comes Meacham in 3rd. And Kawaguchi in a very lonely 4th place, coming down here in 4th. In 5th spot, it is still Kanasugu, Kent Kanasugu, and Garza running in 5th and 6th. 7th, 8th, and 9th, Dr. Stan Gale still leading that group. With Mark Kozzalara, the rookie rider, involved in that. And then about 5 or 6 riders duking it out for the top 10 position. Mike Crow, back to your pit, please. S&M pit. You have a welding job. Mike Crow. Hey, Mike. Coming down to complete another lap now with about a couple of laps left. Ken Vreeke making a very great debut here as he makes a comeback into racing. Brenda running in 2nd spot. He is your points leader. And, of course, he'll get 2nd and hold on to a pretty sizable points lead. Brett Meacham, of course, always up in the points, running 3rd overall. And Art Kawaguchi holding down 4th. And right now it's a train, but the story of the race, Ken Vreeke. Very auspicious debut. He's right now showing everybody, hey, I'm back. Look at this. Dr. Stan Gale's been leading this group of 4 or 5 riders every lap. And now starting to mix it up with him now is Eric Leipzig on the Honda, starting to make an impression now in that group, that 4-rider duel back there for 6th, 7th place. 998 to Skip O'Brien's booth, please. White flag is out, and Vreeke now starting to lap riders as he goes to the inside and goes around turn number 1. Brenda holding down second spot, and Meacham still within earshot of him as they start coming up on some lap traffic. 2.5 miles to go here, and we're about ready to settle into our positions. We got a crash in turn number 8. Crash over there in turn number 8, kicking up some dust. Look at this, coming out of nowhere, Eric Leipzig now leads that group, and he just now passed Dan Gale going into turn number 8, and he has now moved way up. So Leipzig on the move here after a bad start, and getting stuck in the middle of the pack. He's picked up about 5 or 6 positions here. Good ride by Eric Leipzig, 64 on that Honda Hurricane. Yellow flags up and around the tracks on this last lap. They're going to be going slowly, so it looks like positions will be set, and it will be Ken Vreeke taking the win. Bike number 71. Everybody should be holding positions. .750 modified production, open modified production. Let's get those bikes and riders up to the pre-grid now. 750 modified production, open modified production up to the pre-grid now. Here comes Kenny Vreeke now to come down and get the checker flag, and that is just a terrific way to get back into racing. Not racing in 5 years, and he comes out and just demolishes the field. Brenda gets second, Meacham gets third. Bike number 162, Mike.